Coming up, Aussie music, more music. Our favourite Dami Im drops by with a brand new banger. She is live with us next. Welcome back. 8 years ago, Dami Im burst onto the Aussie music scene with that unforgettable voice and unmatched talent. And now, the superstar has released a brand new banger.
You're a lonely cactus, all on your own. You're on the attack, but you sit by the phone. A lonely cactus in the desert sun, but you're scared if you get too close.
Yeah, it's called Lonely Cactus, and we're delighted to say that Dami Im joins us now from Brisbane. Hey, Dami.
Hey,
how you doing?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Tell us a bit about this new song.
Yes, so last year, you know, we all had a lot of time at home and we all developed new obsessions and hobbies. And for me, I became really obsessed with cacti. And I had a pet cactus that I named Mr. Pickles, and I was staring at it one day, just being at home, and I was like, I really want my next single to be about a cactus. And okay, that's literally how it started. I had no idea if it was actually going to work or if it was just going to be some joke, but it did become a song, and it's got a deeper meaning. It's about that, you know, that feeling when you're feeling lonely, you want connection with other people, you're like, I better socialise a bit more, be good to my friends. But then when you actually go out and socialise, you're like, I just want to be alone. I don't want to socialise, and you become all prickly. So that's basically the meaning of the song.
I love it.
I like
all
that.
from a cactus.
I really love that. I think that's really true. I've been called prickly in my time too. I think they said prickly. Your new album, though, Dami, it is on the way, and we can't wait. So what else can fans expect? Is the whole album about cacti?
I wish. Hey, that would be really awesome. No, I've already released 5 new songs since last year, which is crazy. I've just been working away. So, you know, with a few more songs, I can call it an album. And, you know, people don't really care about albums anymore so much, but I still like to finish it and have a bit of plastic and, yeah.
It's a legacy, but do you think that's
nice.
a better way of... Do you think that's a more... better way of engaging with your audience is actually just going song to song to song as opposed to dropping an album? Do you think that's the way that you're going to engage from now on? Because a lot of artists are doing it.
Yeah, I just think, you know, when you can, you know, you're on your way to making an album, but you're kind of bringing them with you by dropping the songs as it comes, and then at the end, you know, hopefully they make sense as a body of work, or you might have to drop, you know, some of the songs that don't work and find new ones or whatever it is. But I think it's nice that, you know, because everybody's so connected through, like, mostly through social media now and on YouTube, I try and make more online interactions more active. And so I think dropping songs more regularly, I think that does help to keep people kind of with you, and you know, so it makes more sense when it actually becomes an album, and it's not just like, hello, this is what I've been doing for the last 5 years. You've forgotten about it, but yeah, there you go.
You keep that connection with your fans. And you talked about social media there, and Australia, we're still coming to terms with the loss of fashion giant Carla Zampatti, and you posted a moving tribute to her.
Yeah, look, I was just so devastated to hear about what happened and, you know, the loss. And I think, you know, Carla Zampatti, she's a trailblazer in every sense of the word. And I feel so honoured that I got to work with her on her last big Melbourne showcase at Melbourne Fashion Week, and I got to sing at her show and watch her work and put her runway together, and that was just amazing. And just chatting with her about, you know, it really was inspiring because, you know, I really looked up to her and love her fashion and her designs, but she also was very humble. She, you know, we had lots of moments to talk, and she asked me about my experience of, you know, when I came to Australia, because she came to Australia as a young girl from Italy, so I had the chance to talk about that and, you know, my experience of coming from Korea. And then she also asked me if I had any children, and I said, no, not yet. And she said, oh, it's so difficult, you know, it's just sort of like, don't worry about it kind of thing. But, you know, I could just tell she was just so generous, and she loved her family, she loved her work. And, yeah, I think, yeah, we're going to miss her so much.
We sure
We are indeed. Really beautiful words there. Now, you were set to perform at Bluesfest, which, like everybody else knows, it got cancelled at the last minute. How gutting was that for you and a lot of the other artists involved?
Look, it was so difficult because this was our second year. You know, it was meant to happen last year in 2020. It got moved to this year, so everybody was so hopeful. But, you know, for it to get cancelled, it was just so devastating. And, you know, not just for all the artists and, you know, all the band members that I was set to play with, but it's all the people in the Byron Bay community, all the businesses, and, you know, there's so many thousands and thousands of people that were involved and, you know, hoping for that festival to happen. And we really, really needed it in a lot of ways, not just financially, but, you know, to have that kind of festival come back for us and live music coming back. So, yeah, it was a big, big blow to so many of us. And, you know, I mean, it was best for the community, for the safety, but it was, you know, still really, really difficult.
Absolutely. Look, we know you're touring again soon, so we'll have those dates up as well. And Lonely Cactus is dropped now, so go stream it for Dami Im. Great to have your company again this morning, Dami. Good to see you, mate.
Thank you so
Dami.
much, guys. Great to see you.
You too.
You're alone.